Oh, wow, I am an idiot. Dear Lord, you're like ready to dive into that.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
But yeah, brownies are done. I cut them up really awfully. I'm waiting for that one to cool. But yeah, as soon as I put the ice cream on, this one immediately went for the bowl, and I'm like, not yet. Obviously there's the frosting and chocolate chips and whatever.
It's kisses. They're kisses. They're not chocolate chips.
They are large chocolate chips. What think? I can't tell if you like it or not.
No, I do.
Try some of the ice cream.
Ice cream.
I know it's super chocolatey. Like the first time I tried this out, I could barely stomach 3 scoopfuls of it, or 3 bites, because my body wasn't used to having so much chocolate all at once.
I'll eat this throughout the night, and I might finish it by morning.
Me and Mommy takes entire ice cream tub. This is mine now. It's so super soft, but what the hell?
It's just that SolKat ice cream. The good kind. What would you rather have, that or frozen to the bone ice cream?
Oh god, I'd rather have this.
You have to let it sit out for 5 hours and it's still frozen.
Oh god.
Because my grandma has bought that kind of ice cream before. And I wanted to throw that at someone's face. So
I would
angry.
hate it if that happened to me. Oh, I should have bought ice cream cones too. I don't know why that's still on. But yeah, I just need to cut that, and the wonderful brownie is here, and we've been ranting for at least an hour.
About kids at our school.
Kids are at school.
My boyfriend.
Yep.
That's about it.
That's really it. That's all we ever rant about.
Well, first it was Dave for like 50 minutes. And then all of a sudden we changed to kids at school that we hate.
And then I was like, hey, brownies are a thing.
Makes my thing. Wait, you can't dive into it yet. We have to make video.
Yeah, because I wanted people to know if it tasted good or not.
It does. It's just really chocolatey.
It's just really chocolatey.
And I already had soda, so I'm already feeling sick.
Oh, good job.
Says as I drink more soda.
Yeah. I might have, like, slightly undercooked the brownies because they're still a little bit gooey, but oh well.
That's how you cook brownies. You don't want them like what Alex had, pudding.
Oh my god, yeah.
But you don't want them hard like your brother's freaking French toast. You want them like that. That's literally how you make brownies.
Oh well. If there's still any of this left, I'm gonna end up bringing it.
Only reason I know this is because my grandma just made brownies. And when she makes brownies, I see what they look like afterwards, and they look like that. Well, not cut like that, but they're cut.
I am so good at cutting brownies. Look at this beautiful mess.
I was thinking you were gonna say, look at this bullshit. If you don't like swearing, don't watch. We don't care.
I think they should know this by now.
Yeah. We aren't gonna censor ourselves. Please don't ask.
The only times we probably will is when we do like actual skits, but even then
then we're not gonna care unless they're like, well, this one when there's children around, she'll censor herself.
Yeah, when there's children around.
If there's children around that I know or I'm related to, then I might. But but if it's my aunt's child, she doesn't care, so I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but when I find out there's a child in the area after I've sworn like 50 billion times,
Sworn like a sailor.
Yeah, which actually happened earlier, because I was going on and on about all these things that happen in Homestuck, and I was swearing so fucking much, and all of a sudden I hear this little kid's noise, and I was like, oh shit, there was a kid here?
Yeah, when you were over at my aunt's house, a child came in, you were like censoring yourself, and my aunt's just like, you can swear. She hears swears all the time. I don't care. And you're like, oh, okay.
I find it awkward swearing in front of adults in general. Because I know if I swear in front of my dad or just my dad, I know he'll yell at me. If I swear in front of my mom...
Wait, the rest of your family won't? Like your dad's side?
I'm talking about in this household.
Oh.
My brother doesn't care if I swear. I was doing that earlier. Mom probably wouldn't care, but I'd still rather censor myself around her. I know for a fact if I swore in front of my dad. First time I actually did that, he had recently read an article saying that swearing helps release anger and whatever, and I was like, oh great, because the very first swear word I said in front of my own dad was roughly 3 years ago, and I said fuck, I was like, fuck, shit. I mean,
No, the funny thing is, though, is like, when we first met, I didn't swear at all. In fact, I didn't even know most swear words.
And then I became a thing.
I pretty much only knew fuck and shit.
Okay. You see this one here? I can't even point camera. This one was a sweet little innocent role. This one didn't know about yaoi. This one was only in like one, what was it, Death Note and Naruto? That was it?
Death Note, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So, they were only into 3 animes. They didn't know any swear words. And then
fuck and shit. And
this one,
I knew shit meant poop, but I thought fuck only meant damn it.
Yeah. So, this one didn't even know about being trans. This one knew nothing about this one.
Anything. I never saw the world.
Yeah.
The only thing I knew about the world was anime, things I saw in television shows, which aren't even usually accurate, by the way. Mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
Fairies, the elementals, that kind of stuff.
Basically childish things. And then I came into his life.
First thing I learned about was yaoi.
Yeah, this one already kind of shipped Sasunaru. It wasn't until I told him that, yes, that is a ship people
What happened,
approve of.
I typed in Naruto. I was looking for, like, Naruto pictures.
I can't hold it in this position anymore. Oh, God.
I was looking for Naruto pictures. My uncle was over, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were in my room. I just typed in Naruto. I didn't type in Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto Shippuden, just Naruto. And a picture came up. I'll probably put it in the description or something. It looked like Sasuke was about to kiss Naruto. Me, being me, saves it, sends it to Rose, laughs about it, tells Rose what I think it is. Rose is like, oh yeah, I know all about that. That's Sasunaru, blah, 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 blah. Shares it to Facebook.
Yep. So, if I had never popped into this one's life, none of you would know about the wonderful fanfic writer, Z Dark Kitsune.
Well, that's what my name used to be.
Yeah.
Now it's Fandom Trash Time Lord.
And God only knows what it'll be in the future.
Yeah.
So, that's where this wonderful writer comes from. I help him with...
This wonderful trans writer that...
Yeah.
Has a lot of...
This one didn't even know what it was to be trans. This one just, like, knew...
I thought that everyone was cisgender.
I was the same
Literally.
way. I was the same way up until, like,
Literally.
5th grade.
Like, okay, literally, I could see, like, a trans woman or a trans man in, like, a store or something, have a conversation with them, think they were born that gender. Obviously, I wouldn't care, because whatever, but, like, yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks to me, this one now knows what it means to be trans. They are trans. This one knows what fanfiction is. This one knows what yaoi and yuri is. This one now swears like a motherfucking sailor.
All the time, every day.
This one now knows what Homestuck is. This one's now into more anime, and oh my god,
If Dave detests and says that he got me into Homestuck, yes, he was somewhat part of it, but he barely ever, he talked about it a lot, but he never really tried to get me to read it. It was this one.
Yes.
It was like, you have to read it. Come on, you're so much like Karkat. You've got to play him. Come on.
Yeah, I am the gateway drug to everything. But yeah, the only reason I tried getting you into Homestuck was because when I started reading it, the reason I started reading it was because I'd heard about it in the past. It wasn't until one of the Tumblr pages on Facebook that I liked. They posted something about Faygo cupcakes, and everyone in the comments was going on about Homestuck, and I was like, what the fuck is Homestuck? Someone commented a video called Magic Cupcakes. For all you Homestuck fans out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Even do I, because you showed it to me.
Yeah, but that was the first ever Homestuck video I ever watched. I was questioning why Solix was talking in twos. Wasn't really questioning why Karkat was talking in capital letters. At the time, I really didn't care about Zodiac, so I didn't really care what was on their shirts. But I thought it was pretty funny. I quickly adapted to Solix's typing quirk in that moment. But it wasn't until like a year or two later. Oh my god. Before that, I once posted a picture. Most of you probably have seen it. It says, though we may not meet up ever, we'll still be the best of friends, and it has Dave, John, Rose, and Jade, like their backs turned to a computer or whatever. But I posted that on Facebook not too long ago, tagged a whole bunch of people, and it wasn't until last year I realized that that was Homestuck. But, you know, not soon afterwards, was sitting in chorus class watching Dave draw Gamzee and a couple of the other characters. And Dave was telling me about Homestuck, and I was like, sounds interesting. And another friend of ours, you should know who I'm talking about. I don't know what to say about gender-wise.
Ainsley?
Yeah. I'm if they watch this video, I don't want to like offend them or anything.
Alexander Ainsley. It used to be okay. What's their real name? That's the
Ainsley.
Yeah. Okay, so it was Ainsley, right?
Oh my god, we're going into another story. This is Hussy all over again.
Sorry. No, but okay. The reason why we're confused is because when I first met them at the other library, not the one that's closest to us, but the other one that's in the
Liverpool?
Yeah. I can't really say town over because I live literally on the border of where we live and Liverpool.
The town next door.
Yeah, the town next door, right? You were at that library con because Dave used to drag me all the time when his mom can drive or whatever. And so that's when I first met Ainsley, and at the time, whoever her girlfriend was, I don't even remember. We were all talking, whatever. I had just started. I read a little bit of Homestuck. I watched it. Rose had already shown me tons of stuff about it.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew it. Not as in-depth as I do now, although I'm still on Act 1.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make you read Homestuck tonight, you bitch.
After we do everything else that we already planned. But, but no. So at the time, it was Ainsley. At the time, it was a gender-fluid lesbian. Then turned to Alexander, who was a transgender lesbian. Then they were straight. Then they said that they were still lesbian. And I don't know. It's just confusing.
It's confusing. That's why I don't know. But yeah, they started talking to me about Homestuck, and they were telling me about some of the recent updates that were going on at the time. And I was like, you know, I'll probably have to read that at some point. And when I did finally looked it up, I was like, oh my god, this is that video I saw a couple years ago. So Homestuck's been following me around for most of my life now, at least my internet life. So I got into Homestuck pretty quickly. I am now Homestuck trash, if you couldn't tell. I was the one that was like, you know, we probably shouldn't do Naruto cosplays anymore. We should do Homestuck cosplays. And I was the first one to say that KK here acted a lot like KK.
Dave only agreed because
I pointed out some things.
Yeah. I have a feeling he doesn't even really agree with it. He just said he did because he was too lazy to argue.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure now he probably tells you that he was the one that came up with it first.
I don't know. He's never said that to me, although who knows if he thinks it to himself.
I always called this one SolKat, and it started to annoy.
Hey, no.
It was annoying to you.
Okay, now you've seen now that I like embrace my car. Like most of my things, it says that my name or at least my nickname is SolKat. So I embrace it. But when I first heard it, I thought the name was stupid. I didn't even know what really Homestuck was. I just knew that it was a thing in Dave's and Rose's life that they drew. And so I was like, no, I don't act like SolKat. Would you stop calling me that? And so they just kept calling me that. And eventually I finally started reading it, sort of ish. And then I saw, like, you know, how SolKat actually acted. They from different videos that people posted and from Rose and Dave. Obviously I had asked them, you know, is the video correct on how he acts, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, maybe I do kind of act like him. And then after that,
SolKat was born.
Yes.
So yeah, basically this is what were we even talking about in the first place besides
we were talking
brownies?
About brownies. Then we told them that we were still
got done ranting.
Well, we didn't really get done. We were still in the middle of a rant. And you were like, "Wait, video
brownies."
But we can't say any of the rants on camera because they're about school people, and unless we want to come up with names, and like you probably don't even care anyways. So.
Oh god, that's right. Someone from our school is following us anyways. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I would say his name, but then it would be a shout out. We already shouted out to Demons with T earlier.
And also...
And we don't want to shout out to somebody at our school.
Yeah.
That's awkward. We don't even really know him. He's been in our classes before, but...
We kind of freaked out when we discovered he was following us.
It's like, wait, how did he find us?
Yeah, we still don't... If you happen to watch this, and we know you know who we are, you should at this point at least. If you happen to be watching this, please tell us how you found us. We're honestly confused.
Comment down below and tell us how the hell you found. Because the problem is it doesn't tell you how long. Like it doesn't tell you who he followed first out of all of our accounts, including Skittles. And Skittles doesn't even have our accounts attached. Some of ours are just attached to Skittles because it says check these people out.
Like you're not even liking our Facebook page, which makes us even more confused.
We found you on Facebook, but we didn't friend you. We looked.
We're not stalkers. We were just honestly confused.
What happened was we looked for somebody else to see if they were still dating somebody that we thought they were dating. Turns out they aren't. They're married, but not to the person they used to be. We decided to look for somebody else, but we couldn't access any of their information because we're not friends with the person.
We're not stalkers. We're just really curious people. I mean, technically, I'm a stalker.
I was a stalker. Like, all of a sudden, like we'll be like at my house or over here, and we'll be like, I wonder if this person is still together with this person or whatever. And usually, they're people that we heard were together with other people in school. Like, they're not even people that we know. And if they are people that we actually know or sort of know, they're people that we probably hate.
We're just really curious, snoopy people.
And then we looked up you, person that's following us on here. You're not even liking our page. We found you, and it's awkward.
It's so awkward.
We didn't bother following you.
I swear to God, if you show anyone at our school this, I'm gonna scream, because I really don't want the school knowing what I do in my free time.
Unless they're cool people. Unless they're the cool people that we could like if we knew them.
Unless they're the people who are also fandom trash. Oh, God. Oh, that's right. After this, we gotta do a How We Came to Be video. Which we've, like, kind of done already. We've done, like, how we met each other and why we're doing mostly Homestuck now. We haven't done the why we became cosplayers.
No, we didn't say how we met. We were just saying that when we met.
We met in science, kind of. I don't even remember.
No. We met because we were both friends with Liz. Right? Yeah. And we had the same lunch. And you guys would always talk. And I'm like, hey,
oh, that's right. You were the quiet one. I kept trying to get you into conversations.
Chick, which I'm referring to you. That chick looks cool. She's friends with Liz. So she's got to be cool because Liz is cool. And then all of a sudden became best friends. And I've hung out with you more than Liz. And I've been friends with Liz longer.
Wait, this is why we're like perfect meow rails. Oh my God, fuck me.
No, like, okay. So, like, I met Liz, like, the end of 6th grade, right? Because I used to sit with this one chick who we hate now. And, like, you know, my guidance counselor or whatever noticed one day when she was in,
stealing your ice cream.
when she was in, lunch, and we were, like, just sitting there eating lunch, whatever, that when I talked, nobody listened to me. Because nobody cared.
And now you basically talk over everybody.
Well, like, okay, I did that at the time, too. But, like, literally nobody, like, listened to anything I said. And, like, you could tell because they were all like, yeah, cool. I don't even know what you said, but cool. Or, like, they just plain ignore me. Even the person that had asked me to sit there with them. It's like, you asked me to sit here with me and you're not even talking to me. What am I supposed to do during gym? Just eat my lunch? So, yeah, so my guidance counselor was like, hey, there's this cool chick not this cool chick, but this chick that I think you would like, who's a lot like you, who's in your lunch. So, for, like, literally the last week of school, I sat with Liz. And then the next year, I met Rose in 7th grade, beginning of the year.
And now here we are, recording videos together. Yep. Because we're fandom trash.
Yep.
Again,
my iPad is literally fandom trash.
Again, I am the gateway drug to fandoms. This is what happens when you become friends with me and you aren't fandom trash yet. Perfect example.
But, like, yeah.
Is there anything else?
I don't know. We can't go back to ranting. Not on the camera.
Yeah, not on the camera.
Because knowing us, even if we like set names for them, one, our subscribers probably won't care, and two,
we'll slip.
Yeah, we'll accidentally say, I don't know, just for.
Instead of calling Anojito, I'd probably accidentally call him by his actual name.
Yeah, or like just for like, what's the word? Just for an example, if say there's somebody who we're ranting about whose name is Joe, which we don't even know a Joe. If we say his name is Jay, we'll accidentally say Joe or Joey, and it'll be awkward.
Yeah.
Especially because there is one person that is watching this from our school, and he'll probably figure out who it is just by
what we're talking about.
We're talking about what they've done that irritates us, and just
life in general.
And I don't want to accidentally rant about my boyfriend on here.
Oh, you mean like we've already done?
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
Multiple times?
Except I don't want to go further than what we already did, because that stuff was just kind of...
I bet you Dave isn't even going to watch these videos.
Nope. And if he does, he's going to criticize us on everything.
But yeah, he already criticizes me on my drawings a lot.
And then he says they're good.
I know. Speaking of...
There's really good pictures that I have that he criticized.
Yeah, oh my god. This one's got like really cool pictures on his iPod for all.
I did not draw.
Yeah.
I did not draw them.
Obviously, you didn't draw them.
Because I suck at drawing.
But yeah, he's got like these pretty cool pictures of ships that he's gotten from like Tumblr users and stuff. And apparently, Dave was going on about how awful the drawings were, and I'm like, yeah, if he's going...
Especially when he sees my lock screen.
Oh god,
I'm not gonna show you.
iPod's still dead.
Even if I could, I wouldn't show them, but, like, it doesn't matter what my lock screen is. It could be the best picture ever. It could be...
Oh, low battery.
Yeah, I know.
Quick. Hurry.
Okay. It could be, like, the best... Okay, pick, I don't know, Dean Winchester. It could be the best...
Oh, Lord.
It could be the best, like, painting of him that looks so realistic, and Dave would probably say it sucks.
He'll still find a reason to criticize it. But apparently, my art is better than everybody else's. Even though he still criticizes it.
Even though you can't even do like different things. Like
I can't draw hands. I can barely draw feet. I cannot, for the life of me, draw Solix blowing Aridin.
Or them sitting.
Yeah, I just...
And like most of them are like ships. So like so there's obviously at least one's holding the other or whatever.
Yeah, I can draw one person like standing or like folding their legs or something, but I can't draw multiple people at once. That takes me a while to do. Especially since I'm trying to get into digital art, and I can barely draw one person within a couple of weeks without getting super picky on the details. Because currently I'm working on a March Aridin, and the only thing I have left to do is the skirt.
You started at the beginning of
I started at the beginning of this month, and it's almost the end of this month.
Yeah.
So great at this. But,
so,
oh well.
just be warned, he does criticize everything. If we were to show him our first two videos, I mean, sure, they're not the greatest, but he's just gonna be like, it sucks, this is what's wrong, this is also what's wrong. Sasuke and Naruto would never say that because they don't actually like each other. It's like, it's our shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, he once actually criticized me on the voice I have for Solix because it's not a stereotypical gamer voice. And I'm like, dude, it's not canon. The list part is canon, not anything else. But yeah, we're gonna end this on a rant.
No.
I don't know how much we got left.
But yeah. But okay, just look for those videos later of how we got together and stuff. We're doing Let's Reads, okay? We did one at my house last week when she was over for not a week. She wasn't over for a week. She was over for 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
And
we used my laptop to record the Let's Read.
We uploaded it and everything. It got like 9 views.
It got 9 views in like 10 minutes.
Not even 10 minutes. We click on the video. I don't even know why we clicked on it. Probably to make sure.
I don't know. I clicked on it to make sure that, to see if the video was actually okay. Because I don't know how well my camera is on there, even though I've already recorded a video.
Yeah. And then. Our voice, the audio would not play. Rose thought maybe something was like the volume was muted or something.
To those who actually like our Facebook page, I already ranted about this once. You guys know I spam that page a lot. But the last time I video chatted with my girlfriend, I got annoyed of this sound that I could hear from my end, so I just muted my mic. Well, after the call ended, I never turned my mic back on, which I forgot, because normally I do turn it back on. So when we uploaded the video, I was like, oh shit, I fucking forgot to turn my mic on. And it was an hour and 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, okay, the first part was her telling me a story, which I don't even know what the story was about, because I don't remember.
Neither do I.
And then,
fuck it, I remembered and now I don't.
And then it was the Let's Read of us reading about the other side surviving our Uchiha, which is one of our fanfics that we did. It is our own, for any of you who are wondering. We did it on our Keymoon and a Wattpad. Yes, we made a shared Wattpad because how we did Imagine the Water was just fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it was awful. We're not doing that again.
I mean, I'll definitely update my side. She never updates hers.
I am awful at fanfiction. Thought we established this.
But okay, that's not the point though. Okay, what happened was the night before, we still had a day to hang out or whatever, and so the night before, we had read it on Wattpad because we were bored, and all of a sudden we were talking about stuff, and I was telling Rose about the fanfic because I had remembered it because we were talking about OCs and whatever, and we read it. We updated it because we just got that burst of, ooh, let's update this. This is funny. It's a Mary Sue / Gary Stu fanfiction.
Yeah.
We read it in the video. Whatever. Then we talked for a bit, different stories. I think, we ranted a bit about Rose's neighbors and her dad. I think there are a few other things that we talked about, and then we said something about the other videos that we were planning to do once we could hang out again. Oh, and the fact that Let's Reads are going to be a normal thing, hopefully,
if we start hanging out more often.
Yeah. And so Let's Reads and something else. Oh, yeah, the cooking thing. But that was decided today.
Yeah, that was for today. I don't know if we're ever going to do this again.
If we have money.
If we have the money. I just so happen to have $10 because my brother gave it to me.
Yeah, and so yeah, we did that, and then all of a sudden, no audio. We were so fucking pissed.
I was so upset.
Not only that, but okay, yeah, at the time, we would have redone it. The Let's Read part at least, but everyone in my house had just gone to sleep.
And my voice was killing me.
Yeah, that too. And I know you're probably saying, well, why don't you just go downstairs or something? Because we can't. People will hear us walking down the stairs, whatever. They'll know that we're awake. We'll get in trouble for that because we weren't supposed to be up that late. And, we got loud when we were doing Let's Read, so because
Anna screams a lot. Trust me, she does, especially at Yatta.
Yeah, and we were trying to make it seem as realistic as possible, do the voice acting and stuff.
Which we'll probably do the Let's Read without Dave tomorrow. Go down to the park, so I can start screaming.
Yeah, and so yeah, that happened. So we couldn't do it because we would be loud and everybody would wake up and yell at us and we would get in so much trouble. Mm-hmm. And if that had happened, I would probably not have been able to come over here today. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Anything else? I don't think so. Subscribe if you want to, I guess.
Are we seriously doing that? No. No. We're not becoming Dave. Dave is constantly going, please subscrizzle, like my video, please, blah, blah, blah.
That's why I said I guess, because we suck.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We have no videos, people. I don't even know why anybody subscribed to us, to be honest.
I'm still confused as to why that Itachi person subscribed to us.
You have 600 followers, followers, subscribers, and we have 23, and half of them are us. Yes, we subscribe to our own stuff.
That one subscribes to their own stuff.
I do that a lot so that I don't lose where my stuff is.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what was that one username that I have for this one website? Because I know I have a different one that I'm already on. Wait, goes through followers. Oh, there it is.
We're going off track again. We're going into story mode again.
Yes.
Please, we gotta end this.
Yes, it's dying.
Yeah, it's dying. It's been dying for God knows how long. Okay, so yeah, enjoy this. Oh dear Lord. Hi.
Bullshit.
Hi. Goodbye.